Hi guys, welcome back to Office Blokes React. I'm Office Bloke Max.
I'm Office Bloke Mike.
Still just the two of us today for this week. But
Yeah.
don't worry, we'll be back soon.
Daz is just on holiday still.
Yeah.
Living up in the sunshine, although it's been pretty good over here, hasn't it?
Do you know what? I woke up yesterday. I've been ill over the weekend, so I woke up and I was just like, I'm so annoyed. Because it was just a gorgeous day.
I know, yeah, you're stuck inside.
I was so annoyed.
Worst time to be ill, isn't it?
Yeah, what was it, like 25 degrees, something like that?
I think it was something like that. I think it's getting warmer this week as well, isn't it?
I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit, I'm sorry. Like
75 to 80, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I think so. Hot. UK hot.
Double it and add 30 was the rule for my being told. So it'd be about 80.
I didn't know that. Fair enough. Yeah.
It's there thereabouts. You know,
Yeah.
you get to within a degree or two of it. So
fair enough.
There you go.
Who's hot? Who's UK hot? We can handle it.
Listen, there's going to be a hosepipe ban soon. I'll tell you that for nothing. There will be, mate. Honestly, it's coming.
So who we got today? Who's this for?
Oh, yeah, this is for one of our patrons, Luke Machinsky. Cheers, Luke. Thanks for your support, mate.
Thank you
very much appreciated. This is blind dating girls with their dads.
This is Zach Justice. We've done another one
Justice,
before,
that's the one.
and
Yeah.
it seems to go down quite well with you guys as well.
The lie detector one is quite a good one, isn't it? So,
yeah. If you want to join the Patreon, there's a certain tier where you can request videos. So maybe go have a look at that. We've got loads on there, haven't we, Mike?
No, absolutely tons of stuff. Yeah, Curb Your Enthusiasm, got Sopranos, Family Guy, US Office.
Yeah. And then the backlog.
Load of backlog.
The
Probably
backlog.
300 or 400 videos at least, I'm guessing. Stuff that have been blocked.
Last Chance You, block videos.
Yeah.
The Last Dance, the Michael Jordan Bulls documentary. The In-Betweeners, if I said that already.
Malice in the Palace.
Malice in the Palace, yeah.
I used to say it every week.
Give it a go. It's in the description. Why not?
Yeah.
Let's get into it.
Yep, let's do it then.
Hello. Hold on. I feel like that's very formal. I've just been. Oh my gosh, your hands feel like they could be intertwined in mine forever. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
What's your name if you had to have one?
I'm Bess.
Hello. Hi. Zach. Hey, Bess. Sweet Bessie. Who is this?
This is my dad.
So it's not a throuple situation, because originally when you walked in, I thought could be a throuple, but then I saw the resemblance as you got closer. So I just want to say that's off the table. And I apologize. Am I making you cry, or is it this gentleman? I can ask him to stay.
I'm having a great time.
Okay, good. Hi.
Hi.
Thank you so much for coming. I know we already know each other. God, thank you so much. No!
Back off, jackass.
Hello.
Jackass.
Excited to experience your love. Thank you. Oh, side hug. Sorry. Just put on your shoe there.
Good.
Thought you'd kind of wait in the bathroom until your lovely daughter and I experience a very normal, friendly hug.
That's your version of normal?
Yeah, that's my normal hug. I was gonna give one to you.
Yeah.
If you want one, we can.
Sure.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah. Come here, boy.
Obviously, I do that hug to everybody, so it's like, yeah. Oh.
Oh, there you go.
Jeez.
Good to see you, Zach, Eddie. Great. Let's pop down here.
Pleasure to meet you. Hi, sweetheart.
Hello.
Also, I think she's a sweetheart so far. I do want to
thank
say
you
that.
very
Of
much.
course. I mean, you've raised obviously a great daughter. I've known her for 12 seconds, but man, have you done a great job.
Thank you. I'll take some of the credit.
So, what are you looking for in a guy?
I guess someone nice.
I love being nice. It's one of my favorite things to do, and I would treat her so nice. My guy, my pal. What kind of gentleman would you want for your sweet baby girl?
Someone rich
Oh,
that she loves.
is that?
And
Wait, why rich?
that will. Why not?
And you just assume that based on her talents initially, she wouldn't be able to financially be responsible. You look beautiful today, obviously.
Thank you.
So what are you looking for in a sweet gentleman?
Someone who can make me laugh.
What's your type of humor? You like gross? And we already got her going. And that's good. I revved her engine a little bit. Not sexually. I revved your giggle box.
Goal-oriented,
Easy.
maybe something financially stable,
Really rich. I get
trying to
it.
get out of the house, good conversation, tattoos, but
So you guys into oxygen too?
Listen, we're trying to create a spark here, man.
going.
So this is a great concept for a video.
It's really, yeah.
I like seeing just how different all the dads are.
Very much so, yeah. I think that Bessie's dad, I don't think he's having it at all, is he? He's like...
A little bit, but then he
right.
picked him up and he was like, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all right. Oh, no, sorry, that's the other one.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just, how would you react, would you say, in this scenario?
Ooh.
As a dad. I'm not a dad.
I don't know, it's a tough one.
'Cause you know it's a video, so you know it's entertaining, but it's still your daughter.
Yeah.
It's still a guy. It's lucky he is quite charming in terms of he's quick.
Yeah, different for me. I've got 2 boys, so I've
Yeah.
not got any daughters anyway. So I think in that sense, it'd probably be slightly different. I'm guessing
of course,
maybe parents maybe a bit more sort of like protective towards daughters, maybe.
Yeah, 100%.
That's what I think anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, you'd still be looking at the person thinking and watching
How far is this going?
You'd
here?
still be watching their every move, trying to
Yeah.
pick up little signs as to what the personality was like, big time.
I'd like to think I'd be a fun like girl dad, but I'd still be like, don't you dare.
Yeah, well,
Don't
yeah.
you absolutely dare.
And I do love oxygen, by the way. I breathe it every day, and I love to breathe the same oxygen you do in tight spaces for eternity. Are you currently filthy, disgustingly rich?
No, I would not say that.
Would you say that you hate poor people?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
That would be
Because
hypocritical.
it's kind of what your father said. He said that.
No, I do.
Huh? You hate poor
She's
people.
fine.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't
okay.
hate them.
It's just like I'm trying to walk here. If you're gonna sleep, get a job.
Sorry, that went over my head.
No worries, no worries. Speaking ahead,
Oh,
I'm in a good mental space. That's where I was gonna go, obviously. What would you like her to experience when it comes to a beautiful guy?
Beautiful guy?
No, just a guy.
Just a guy?
Yeah.
Because you're just a guy.
I mean, yeah.
I wouldn't call you beautiful.
I'm not beautiful.
Yeah,
You're
it's pretty much whatever my daughter wants.
great.
But I want her to have a good guy.
Okay. Like
One that
moral
doesn't
standard.
cheat, has moral standards.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's going to be around,
Yeah.
support her.
I'll support you so good. I'll support anything you do. I don't care if you shoot up a
What?
local Denny's. I'll bring the ammo.
Define good mental space.
If there was a gun here,
Loaded question.
loaded for the gun, yeah. Would we have to repaint the walls if I had a handgun here, or are you just doing well?
Wow. No, absolutely not.
So you are
not
happy?
there. Not there.
And how are you?
I'm mentally declining at a very fast rate. Yeah, I'm an Olympic skier when it comes to downhill slopes
Wow.
of depression.
It's impressive.
Thank you so
honestly.
much. I really appreciate it. Have you been in a relationship before?
Yeah, I have. You know that.
How'd it go?
Wow.
Not very good.
Did you like the last fella?
No,
Okay. Yeah, that's
he's not around.
physically? Like he went to God's meet and greet?
He's not around.
Okay. I feel like I've been leading the conversation a little bit, and I apologize, and I want to just be able to let a woman speak,
Yeah.
because that's what I love.
How's your relationship with your parents?
Came from a single mom, teacher my whole life, sweetheart, us against the world, so
Mama's boy.
I'm a mama's boy. Say you have a big flow day, it's day 2. You need as many pads or tampons as you can get. We gotta go to Costco.
So you are close to mom.
I'm very close to mom.
Got her
Yeah,
dates
yeah, yeah.
down and everything
Well, I
when she's
mean,
on, when she's
When I
off.
was a child, sometimes I would take them out of the trash can and put them under my bed because I was scared of vampires, and I was worried.
Ah, come on.
No,
That was supposed to work.
I would hope they would
Oh,
see
Lord.
like those popsicles under there and eat those instead of me. If we were alone in a bed together, consensually, would you be able to hold me as I do weep?
Yeah, absolutely.
So you like an emotional man.
Oh yeah, 100%. Definitely.
How do you feel about someone who expresses themselves in not the traditional masculine way?
Do you want to stay?
I'm having a great time.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So just
this is fun.
pretend I'm not here.
Brother, it's so hard. You got the best sweater I've ever seen. You've got shoes that let me know that you don't worry about anything else but getting from A to B.
Wow.
Any questions you have for lack of a better term, Papa?
What are your favorite things to do?
Outside of women?
Outside of women?
Bullshit. I like to take someone who's in need, who wants the help, and have their caterpillar learn how to fly. And sometimes
Yeah.
that takes incubating, and that's what we call little Zach's cocoon. So, have you ever... Okay. Never mind, I don't want to ask that with your father here. I want to ask something.
Thank you.
Of course. I'm just trying to be a little respectful.
Respectable.
Of course. Any pregnancy scares?
No,
Thank goodness.
honestly, never.
I had a girl.
A little bit. Never mind.
What's that? Is there anything you want to hear here?
Yeah, I'm a modern man.
Hopefully, I can have kids.
Oh, yeah, ovarian cysts.
No,
What's going on?
just like no pregnancy scares.
You're worried that the oven's not baking well. My sister's an
Might be
OBGYN.
a self-cleaning oven.
See, it could be a self-cleaning oven. And that's every month. Let's shed that cervix, why not, huh? Look at us, family, already having fun. My sister's an OBGYN. After this, I don't mind FaceTiming her, kind of point it in your direction.
Oh.
And feel free to ask as many questions
Thank
as
you.
you'd like. Yeah.
Already taking care of my health.
That's two strong
Look at
women
you.
there. You
That's
know
two
what?
strong women in my life.
All right.
Any other
I dig it.
siblings?
I have another sister. She's in med school right now. So
And what do you do again?
I don't know. You like rhymes?
Yeah.
I'm a freestyle rapper in my free
Oh,
time.
really?
Yeah,
Wow.
You throw out a word, I'll rap. Just give me any word.
Pumpkin.
Yo, I was sitting out there with your daughter around Halloween time. She said, "You think I look like a pumpkin?" I said, "Sweetheart, let's just get to humpkin.
I couldn't think of a situation I'd want to be in less.
This is so awkward.
This is so
what I mean.
unbelievably cringy.
They couldn't make it more awkward in the office, could they? Yeah. What's that?
Like the guy with the soul patch, he's enjoying it. He's having a
Yeah,
good time.
I think so,
He
yeah.
gets it.
Yeah.
He hates it.
No,
he
he
absolutely
he
hates
just
it.
doesn't want to be there, does he? When he said before, do you want to be here? Do you want to stay here?
Yeah, yeah.
He was absolutely genuine, I think, as well. When he just wants to get out.
You know, the other guy with the glasses with the blue shirt. I don't know where he's at. I think he goes, right. I know what this is.
Yeah,
A little bit, he knows
He's
what
trying
it
to be
is.
cool and with it, I think, but I don't think he's quite sure, maybe.
No.
But
Yeah, exactly. Oh, some weird lines in there.
oh,
Some
just
odd
a
lines.
bit.
You really want to stay?
Do you have any animals?
I do. I have a cat.
That makes me want to throw up. I'm gonna be completely honest.
I'll agree with him on that one.
Okay, the boys are back.
You got me on that one.
Yeah.
He's not a big fan of my cat either.
Do you have any health concerns in your family? I do want to know that if I inseminate.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm sorry if you.
When we're both at the Thanksgiving table and you say, "Daddy, can you pass the salt?" Which one of us grabs the salt?
Oh no.
My dad.
And then I huck it at you.
Okay, no, she needs the salt, not me. But I appreciate you looking out for me because obviously I have low.
I mean, I
iron and
huck
salt
it at
content.
you.
You hawked two at me.
Right
I
here,
get it.
yeah.
Somebody's been watching the podcast. Based on her last relationship,
Yes, sir.
where do you think I stack up so far? Would you rather me be with her or the guy be with her?
No, I'd rather roll the dice with you, young
roll the
man.
dice.
Yeah.
Do you drive?
No, you seem
Do I
like a good
drive?
Do
boy.
you know how to drive? Do you have a car?
I mean, this is going to sound very pretentious, and I apologize. My car happens to drive itself, so technically no.
I want to be the passenger princess
Yes,
for
ma'am.
one and not always hauling
Listen,
ass.
let's get those piggies out there that have been to the market. Let's put them right on my dash. Let's put them right on my dash. I don't care if the air's on and we smell it all. That's fine.
That's
You've had a hard
so
day.
Crazy that you said that.
Why is it so crazy that I said that?
I might have recently dabbled a little bit into the feet pics.
What's up? Do you know about this?
Would you be okay with that?
I've heard rumors.
If I was to throw children into your daughter,
no.
I don't want them to be like. I don't want any health scares in their future.
What about your family?
Just diabetes. Nothing too
At what
crazy.
age?
Heart attacks. Very young. We've had heart attacks. We've had seizures. We've had strokes. What else have we had?
Doesn't sound good.
Oh, we've had debilitating bipolar episodes. What do you think are some red flags about yourself you might need to work on?
Work harder?
You wish you would work harder?
Yeah.
What about yourself?
I think
What do you do for a living?
not much.
So you know he's shifted close to the guy.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, he has. I was just going to say the other guy, like Bessie's dad.
Yeah.
He's so far away from the table
Oh,
as well.
he
The body
does not
language
wanna
is
be there.
absolutely shocking, isn't it?
He's fully interrogating.
Oh, he is. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
right in there, isn't he? He wants to really get down and know about him, doesn't he?
I mean, fair enough. I mean, his daughter is really attractive, so I bet
Yeah.
he's had to deal with some
Oh, I
bad-
can imagine.
some
Yeah,
bad guys.
yeah. You're going to look out for your kids, aren't you? No matter what.
I
So
think they're based in LA as well, which kind of
yeah,
anything could be around there at all.
yeah, big
It is
time.
interesting though. Zach Justice does a really good job of just kind of pushing the boat because he knows what it is.
He does, but not too far, sort of
Yeah,
thing. He's
yeah.
trying to push the buttons a little bit, isn't he?
Yeah.
Clearly, but he's not. It's not really going too far, is he? Not being too sort of
Yeah.
lewd or anything. But
Makes for a really interesting video.
yeah, it's big time.
I used to work at an Outback Steakhouse. If that
Did you?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if you're a blue and onion guy, but I'll serve it to you so good.
And what do you do now?
So while other people, are obviously fighting fires or saving our
Doing
nation,
something important.
someone doing
Yeah.
something important, I talk on the internet,
Okay.
and I can see
And you
why
get paid for
I get paid handsomely for it.
verbiage.
I get paid for this disgusting persona that I put on.
Nice.
Do you have a mother?
I do.
Are they still
Yeah, she's sitting at home, probably having breakfast right now.
That's beautiful. A little bit of a late breakfast, not a hardworking family. Say I just wanted to see the left foot. How much would you charge? Have you had a romantic partner in your past?
Yeah, sure.
You have? Why'd you guys break up? You cheated?
No, I've never done that.
Who'd you sleep with?
Oh no, I've never done that.
Who'd you slob with? He's not
Ooh.
listening. He's not listening.
That's awful.
Who'd you soak with? Was it a Mormon?
That is a very niche term.
Did he give
I'm
you
glad
that
he doesn't
missionary
know what
work?
that. Some people are like more specific.
Like?
Well, the weirdest one I've had was this guy asked for an audio of me saying, "Smell my stinky farts," while my feet were in the picture. But you know,
Can I just talk to your father
whatever
really quick?
floats
Dad
your
doesn't
boat.
want to know
Someone
that.
who
no,
raised, you were a beautiful little girl. You used to push on a swing. So now she is sending audio to men you do not know.
I didn't know about that one, yeah.
How does that make you feel?
Well, you know,
I'm pretty sure I
more
told you
power
about
to her.
that one.
No, but
What would you say is a red flag of you?
There's so many that I've been working on. Because I just believe in working on yourself.
Yeah.
Thought you'd have a list.
I used to drink them.
Huh?
I could be a better listener.
What would you say? What'd you say before that?
But I always wanted to be on Netflix. So I was like hoping one day if I do it enough
Oh.
times I could have like a documentary. It's a long-term entertainment
Yeah.
play.
What kind of model was your father?
He was busy doing other stuff, and other stuff sometimes included other women. So I learned not to dabble in other cervixes, if that makes sense. I don't like to cheat.
It's a big word.
Cervixes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy
Speaking
word.
of big,
Good for you. You know I had to get the okay with my dad first.
you asked him if you could
I
sell
don't think you got it first, was it? Did you ask me beforehand?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did.
Well, at my age, I'm starting to forget a lot of stuff. Okay, I'll take your word for it.
Would you ever dabble past that? Like above the ankle?
Maybe like up to the knee.
Nice.
I want someone who appreciates me and would never take me for granted, no
Gotcha.
matter how long we're together.
What do you think of,
Could you do that?
can I have weekends off?
Did you what?
I don't know, like, I will explore the back of my hand if you act up. I don't know, you know?
Wow. I don't even
That's
know
crazy.
how to. Wow.
Would you want to do that?
I would if she
back
acts,
of my-
if she acts out of line, she's got to be,
What is out of line?
say you didn't cook in time, say that, say
Oh
everything's
my
not
God.
say you talk out of turn, like I'm talking and then you speak at all when I'm attempting to. Yeah. You wouldn't do that though, right? You'd stay a little quiet church mouse for daddy? You'd
Ooh.
scars from victims, but they never make it. I mean,
Isn't that from your dog?
well, I fought off another dog last
How do you
year.
know that?
Yeah, how do you know that? It seems like you know a lot about me.
Now, how do you know that?
How do you know that? I'll do flyers in the streets of your feet. Give me a
Okay.
couple good pics. We're gonna blur it out. We can't give them the goods, and then we'll get some coin.
Maybe one little toe.
Man, oh God, one little piggy. Yeah, that'll be beautiful, huh?
Why am I
wallow it in
helping
some
on this?
mud.
Yeah.
Do you approve of Zach?
If this is approval and this isn't, it's starting to tip.
Into approval.
To not approval, I think is.
I do want to run back. The last 45 seconds were me playing a character to make sure that you can stick up for yourself, which you did. So we're all
Sure.
good.
Okay.
Do you think that I physically am more attractive than her ex? It's just an ego thing for me.
Be honest.
Be honest?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, he's got a better personality, everything about him.
I love it. No, he's got a great personality. I mean, obviously he's facing some work in the weird hunchy stature, but he's good.
Obviously, yeah. Other than
Hunchback of Notre Dame is like my
take his
favorite movie.
face and
yeah.
little
Looks like he got ran over and somebody just like never told him. You know? I think we've reached a conclusion that if we're not going to fall in love, at least we're going to be business partners.
There you go.
Yeah.
Practical.
I like that.
So nice to meet you.
It's
kind of the same thing.
It's kind of the same thing. I mean, love fades, doesn't it? But these feet will stay walking.
Pleasure to meet
Exactly.
you.
Pleasure to meet you.
That was
Pleasure
a
to meet
great
you.
first date.
Thank you. Thank you. Would you go on a second one?
I might consider it.
Would you let your daughter go on a second one?
I would.
Okay.
I like the fact that there's so many ladies in your life, and that one of them was a teacher, your mother. I heard.
Thank you. Thank you. Would you do a second date?
Maybe.
Okay. Would you want your daughter to have a second date with old Zachariah over here?
Just so she has something to measure other people against.
Okay.
If for no other reason. And if it makes her happy.
It's good to see you here. Praying for Jesus. Right here. All right.
Wow.
God, I felt something get bigger on my leg. It's fine. Sir, thank you so much for participating in our juncture of love.
I wasn't. I'm not here.
You're here. I've seen you the whole time. You've had Skechers on, and I've loved it. Do you mind if we just... We've had our ups and downs, you and I, in this relationship. But I understand that a roller coaster, sometimes it scares you. But when you get off that ride, most of the time you had a good time. I'll see you later. Can't wait to taste you someday. I didn't think you could. That was more of a whisper. I apologize. Thank you.
That's genuine disapproval.
He's not happy at
No,
all.
not at all. To be fair, you wouldn't.
I know, yeah. Oh, man.
What a video, though. I think I like that more than the lie detector one.
Yeah.
I think that's more my...
Yeah, I think so, yeah. Well, he's clearly probably didn't know what he was getting into. He probably thought it was maybe a genuine thing, and he doesn't sort of get what this act's doing, I think.
Yeah, I feel like
Which is part of the thing, isn't it? Yeah,
Yeah,
which is part of the fun. You know, if they knew exactly what it was about, then you wouldn't get a reaction.
I think
so.
I think one of them, the one with the dad with the blue coat, I think they clearly do know each other. Or at least the girl and Zach do, because they've mentioned it.
Yeah, or she's followed him, or she knows about him big time.
Because he kind of came round to it at the end. Like, you can see he was laughing. So I don't know if he was trying to put a character on. But then the foot picture girl is that's just wild.
I know, yeah.
Just crazy.
Come on, me.
What are you, Dad?
I know, why would you? Jeez.
Crazy. I still enjoyed that, though. I thought that was great.
Yeah, very good. Yeah, nice one.
Thank you to Luke. Thanks, Luke. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Please have a check of the Patreon down below. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you in the next one.
Cheers.
Cheers.